New tonight, as we enter spring break season, the U.S. Embassy in Mexico is warning Americans planning to take a trip to the country. The main concern, the violent crime that every so often spills into popular tourist areas. Our Sarah Alegre joins us live in San Ysidro with more on this topic. Sarah.
Well, Kathleen, every year, thousands of San Diegans fly out of the San Diego International Airport to a spot like Cancun, or they head here to the port of entry to go to a place like Rosarito. They are fun tourist getaways, but with it comes danger.
Don't go and do bad things.
If you're heading out of town just south of sunny San Diego for a spring break getaway, simple advice from Ophelia Aguirre may go a long way.
I mean, if you're doing something bad, looking for bad things gonna happen to you.
She and her husband, parked just outside Cross Border Express in San Ysidro, are waiting to pick up their daughter, who just took a trip to Cancun, a tourist go-to the U.S. Embassy calls a hotspot for crime. U.S. officials, along with consulates in Mexico, say violent crime is up in these areas and say Americans should be mindful of sexual assault, drugs, unregulated alcohol, drownings, and more.
Mexico is just like the U.S., so don't do anything stupid. You don't want to end up in jail in the U.S. and you don't want to end up in jail in Mexico.
San Diegan Ryan Cregan has a business built off of excursions down south, but in Baja.
I've been fortunate to meet some of the best people, have some of the best food, and enjoy some of the best wine.
He takes spring breakers to these breathtaking views for a refreshing glass or two of some vino. It's what he calls a safe getaway if one sticks to these common sense reminders.
Anywhere you travel, there's opportunity to be taken advantage of, so stay with your friends, make sure you're hydrated, don't wander off by yourself, stay in well-lit areas, do things that you would normally do in the U.S. and carry that over to Mexico.
For Araceli Andrade, whose family just ventured back from Puerto Vallarta for a quick family vacay, she says the warnings from Mexican and local officials can be a bit of a stretch.
Every time they come out with the advisories, I feel that they're always exaggerated because you're there and it's pretty safe.
Well, you never really can be too careful, and although this wasn't one of the locations listed by the U.S. Embassy and the consulates in Mexico, just last month at the end of February, 2 officers were shot near a gas station in Ensenada. One officer was killed, the other left injured. For now, that's the very latest here from San Ysidro. Sarah Alegre, Fox 5 News.
All right.